See if this thing works. What are we doing? Okay, where was I? Is this working? Yes, it is. Alright. Hopefully this should work now. I'll have a little bit better connection. And yeah, so this is the comic that I'm working on. It's a weekly series. It's up on To Pass. To Pass. I probably should put a link. Although it's not for everybody, so. But I'm just gonna be working on this, and probably once I finish adding in the dialogue and bubbles and stuff, I'll switch back to the other comic. So, where was I? To read my script. I have it all written down on a notepad. And yeah, this was all, these characters are 3D because I'm lazy. And it's a weekly series, there's no, can you open? There's no way I can, I could, but I don't want to. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, this is probably going to be boring because I'm not drawing or posing anything. I'm just trying, because this episode is already late. It was supposed to come out like last week, well, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever weekend. So this character is Naomi Ito. I think this is like how many episodes did I make? Almost like 40 episodes of this. It's, yeah. Let me add in the link in case anybody wants to read this comic. Which it's kind of crazy, I guess. But yeah. So this usually comes out weekly, although it's been a little off kilter just because I've been working like 60 hours at my job, so trying to catch up, which is why I am focusing on just adding in the dialogue. This shouldn't take that long, and then I'll switch to the other comic. Right now. And I don't know why. Oh, that's the reason why I'm using Adobe Animate just for this comic, just because they have the bitmap tracer. Like, these are just renders, 3D renders, but when I put it through the bitmap tracer, it kind of cleans, well, not cleans up, I don't know. when it redraws it, it gives it more of a drawn look. Or, I don't know. And I have to add ledge stuff. Because I have too little dialogue. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to open Medibang. So I can show you the real comic. I have 2 comics that I'm working on. Well, 2 drawn comics. Real comics. Where is it? Load. Alright, so... did I add in the dialogue for this? I don't remember. I think I stopped here at 24. This is the real manga, if you will. Well, as opposed to scrolling, downward scrolling. So yeah, now I have 34 episodes of this. 34 episodes. That's quite a lot. Um, so yeah, like I said, just because this comic is late, it was supposed to come out on the weekend. But I just needed some downtime, so that's why I'm just adding in the text for this. Um, wait, where am I? I'm gonna have to ad lib some stuff because I made more frames than than I. Uh, okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is what happens when you make too many frames and you don't actually have dialogue for them. So, yeah. So basically, the brunette character just got fired from her job, and the redhead is her boss, and well, ex-boss, not the one that fired her, immediate supervisor, I should say. uh, let's see. What should she say? Or I might delete that. And this is the other comic that I am working on, which Um, I have to do some 3D stuff for this to edit this. So it's page 24. I don't know. I'm just gonna be flipping back and forth between all this stuff as I work on it. Yeah. Hey Ken. I'm sorry. I'm just flipping back and forth between all these programs, so it might be tough for me to respond. Oh yeah, and for this comic, the real comic, I'm probably gonna put this on Webtoons and some other places just because it's not really suitable for to pass. It's more of a serious like sci-fi comic. Um, and basically it's like kind of far future. I would say past cyberpunk. So, what I say? I don't know. Something like maybe like the Matrix, but like the world of the Matrix. I don't know. Somebody told me it looks kind of like Blame. I don't know. Basically, like the main character in it, which is oops. Let me open this thing. It's the cover. Although I might redo the cover. I don't know. This character. Uh, for the longest time, I didn't have a name for this character, but I just recently came up with, I think, the name Six, because this thing behind her, that ball thing, is the communion, and it's basically like a detached AI hub, I guess. I don't know. So basically, what it does is it's just like a information gathering AI. It really kind of, but the thing about it is it's not plugged into like any other AIs. It's completely separate. So what it does is it kind of creates, I guess, a person out of basically whatever nanomaterial. So this character is technically an AI, um, which is why it's black, because it's just yeah, where's was it good? Here it is. After, all right, on the other page, he shot this character. So he kind of shot it in half, which is why it's in this panel. It's reforming. So that's what all these tendrils and you know stuff is. So he kind of blasted it, and it's disintegrating. But it can also like sort of, I wouldn't say teleport, but like it can deconstruct itself and turn itself into just this nano cloud dust. And yeah, it's a little bit post-apocalyptic, sort of. Um, like the world, I haven't really decided. Like my idea was all right because I was thinking, far enough ahead. I should get in the other one because I have to finish this one this week. But the world for that, I'm thinking like, all right, so after you have your cyberpunk era where everybody's got all these things, and then you have like mind uploading and stuff like that, and people like plugged into computers and all that stuff. I mean, you'd still have a physical world, but if you had your mind on a computer, you wouldn't really want to put it back into a physical body, just because I think your consciousness would be expanded by just being in a quantum computer substrate type of thing. You just have vastly more computational power, so putting it in a body would be a limitation. Unless you had a, kind of a, I don't know, an avatar, just like you would play a game. So that's kind of of what this thing is. So, and obviously, being um, nano cloud, whatever, it can just like go through stuff mostly. But she killed this guy, or not really she, but yet. Whoops, I'm missing a page. That's 25, 26, verse 20. This one. She's just trying to reabsorb what was blasted off with his railgun. Alright, let me get back to this. I'm just making up stuff. Where's G? Sequel. This is a romance comedy. But it's a romance comedy, but it's not really a romance comedy, but it's kind of a romance comedy. Oh, Jay, hey. Yeah, it's a step beyond the T1000. Ooh, yeah, yeah, I had to no, it was 40p because like the connection was pretty bad, and also I was testing stuff, and this laptop is really bad. And again, I'm still using the same crappy laptop when I should be using my other laptop. But eventually, I will use that, the Surface Pro. Um, the other thing about yeah, yeah. Here's the where's this? This is after this. This is when she absorbs this dude, um, just to kind of fill in the thing. But the thing is, when while she's absorbing him, she's kind. It's kind of merging up. The other thing too is like the humans in this world. I was thinking of them not being like really human. They're like human 2.0 or 3.0. That they're not. They're like genetically engineered and also like technologically engineered, but they're not really people. They're just like memories of people. Um, so that's why it's easy for this thing to absorb them. But she's still taking genetic information, which is why at the end of this, like her face changes from where is oh, wait, page 23? 23. Slice of life. Yeah, slice of life. Yeah, I would do that, but I only have the one laptop open, so I have to keep. Well, yeah, because the face is like kind of like slowly morphing into where it's supposed to be. Um, but I'm like to start a next thing. Plus 26. Where's new page? Yeah, 27. I gotta be careful that this thing doesn't crash. This computer. is not good at all. Yeah, but this face of the character is like the original face when it came out of the sphere. But the thing about it is, this character six is number six because there are five others that were sent out into the world just to collect data, and just to collect data instead of just like via drones and stuff like that, to collect data on the form of like in the form of a human. So those other five never came back, and this is number six. Before this thing freaking crashes. Close this. So the thing is, every time that one of these things absorbs something or someone, they'll kind of turn to resemble something of what they absorbed. And I say something because they can absorb like this weapon. If she wanted to, she could absorb the weapon. Hmm. Okay. Oops, I need to do that. Oh yeah, so this character, Naomi, her family is rich, but she's kind of like, she doesn't want to take any of their money, so she wants to like make it on her own in the world. And I don't know. I guess it's her pride or whatever. The pride of all Saiyans. Whoops. This comic is a little bit outrageous. The next, well, no, not at next episode, but the episode after it, we'll have the Bat-chan. I'm slowly building up to it. And also, she is a magical girl, so she can transform and like fight and stuff. Uh, I gotta stop writing stuff down on notepads. It's been empty this whole time. Oh, I meant to ask. But it's gonna get funny because her family, of course, is gonna be weird. This whole comic is weird. Like, all right, so they said out of 34 some odd episodes of this, there was a huge office war. There was a golfing event that turned into her fighting ninjas that were trying to kill her. Like, um, and now the Bat Chan. And yes, her father is paying for a condo that she doesn't even live in because she's too proud. She wants to make it on her own. Oops, I should close this for now. Elle got an HD 60. I heard that was good. I don't even know. I just looked up one thing. Supposedly it says that you could do 1080p, but I don't think this laptop can do it or keep up with it. I have a really crappy computer. Yeah, it's true. But desktops use too much power. I have to think. I live in a freaking RV. All my power comes from the sun or a generator. I really like this font, by the way. This is CC Wild World, Wild Words. It's kind of like Anime Ace, but I think it looks a little bit better. so I do have to do some drawing with the mouse. And I got another there. Tears. Whoops. Tears are like waterfalls. That's when you know it's serious. Static. Oh yeah, that static is from the interference because I am plugged in to the charger. So that's just electronic interference. Can't do anything about it. Just thinking of going back to start animating, especially because I forget who told me about the program Cascader, which is is that you, Kuro? I don't know, somebody told me about Cascader, which is like an old program called Euphoria that was physics-based 3D animation with quaternion interpolation. So AKA it just makes it really easy to make dynamic scenes since the program calculates the body physics of the character for you. Ugh. The problem with doing animation really is it takes too freaking long. It doesn't matter whether it's 2D or 3D, it just takes too long. It takes like 6 months to make one short 5-minute animation. I might make this lighter. What's this color? Yeah, make that a little bit lighter. It's too blue. I didn't mean to do that. Can I make it lighter? I have to go back into my old freaking comic because I don't remember. That's pretty light. Lighter, yeah, I think that's lighter than this. I think that was this. Yep, that looks right. This character is a crybaby. put some music on, but I can't because it'll just be all copyrighted. YouTube, why do you do this to me? Well, technically I could because this is a live stream. It's not a monetized video or anything like that. Not that I can't even do monetization. Oops. Nice to be smaller. Need to close this. Alright. Get the waterworks. Something. It's too many A's. Alright. Next page. characters. The person I wish I could be. Best thing about slice of life comics is they can go on pretty much ad infinitum. Just a patch. Alrighty, man. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. What else is there? Ooh. Almost done with this. There's only 9 pages in this thing. Just make that bigger. Oops. Yeah, I just let. That's what happens when you start playing Cyberpunk. I have no desire to do anything else. Alright. bubbles. Oh wait, did I add in the answer? Alright. Mostly done. Take like 10 minutes to add in all the bubbles. I wonder if I should make another separate stream for the other comic, or just keep going with this one. Where is my stuff? Manga bubbles. Oops. And the most important bubble. Speech. That's done. Where's this text liner? Bubble layer. How many chapters I have? Like 70. 75? 75 chapters. Wow. Yep, between all my comics, I have 75 chapters I did this year. And that's not counting. That's just the 2 weeklies. That's not 70-page one shot and 25-page rise. Well, this page is done. 75 chapters is a lot. Yeah. Part of me wants to go freaking part time next year just to kind of do the same thing, except, although well, no, I don't know. Because I'm very close to finishing the I'm Not Here Right Now one. Although, uh, I mean, very close to, like, I have 20 more chapters. I finished the story. I finished the story. It's just, I'm so ahead that, ugh. 20 more chapters. Ugh. I want to really finish that one. Just because. I only have this one. And then I can start, like, really focusing on the, like, the real manga stuff. Like, this is supposed to be a thought. A thought. Not that kind of thought. Genuine kind of real thought. This character, this redheaded character, Ray, she's I like I like that character so much. Like, for as much as Naomi is just happy go lucky and a good person and all that stuff, Ray is a shady person. She knows she's a bad person too. She like tries to whatever keep it not known, but like in her heart of hearts she's kind of evil. No, I'm not winning at all. Not winning at all. Well, I almost say I'm winning. I'm almost done with this, and I'll switch to the freaking sci-fi one. That is like more interesting. Although I have to do more 3D scenes with that. Because I'm lazy like that. Yes, I'm using a 3D. Because I don't feel like drawing it. I do have a drawn one. Actually, I wonder if I can open that. No, because I can only open one thing at a time. I did draw a 70 some odd page one that is almost finished. It needs probably 5 more pages, and I have to go back and add all the text. Um, the Galaxy Police Squad one. That one, I don't know. That was gonna be like my comedy comic, and then I started Strawberry Banana. This one, and this one is 34 chapters in. So I'm probably I'm gonna finish the other one, but this one is probably um, going to be whatever. 'Cause this one can kind of go on forever. Well, maybe not forever, ever, but at least like probably another year. And I keep getting random thoughts of ridiculous things for this one. I'm also super far ahead as far as like writing this one. Probably like 20 episodes ahead of this one that I'm making. Yes, paying for a condo that you don't even live in. Oh, I didn't put on that layer. These are all my pre-made bubbles. I'm lazy person. That's why I stopped animating. Animating is only for real people. Yeah, I think. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. I think once I finish this one, um, it's still early. I can stream because I'm gonna work at this. I'm gonna work on it anyway, so I might as well stream it. But I'm gonna finish this one, upload it, and I'll cut the stream so I'll have this one. Yeah. Let me edit this. Alright. Yeah, and then I'll go and do the other sci-fi one. I have a feeling people will be more interested in that one than this one because this is not really doing anything other than a text. This is done. Looks done. God, these pages. Placement. Placement. I could do this all in Medibang, but it's actually, for me at least, it's quicker to do this in Animate, especially since it's a scrolling comic. It's not a traditional style. And I like Medibang a lot better than Flip Studio. Flip Studio is needlessly complex for some things. This will be more interesting when I'm actually like posing a lot of stuff, but that'll be later in the week. Because I have to do the next episode. And I have to freaking make 2 characters because, well, 1.5. Where has it? Who is this? I'm getting random people. Random peoples. Hello, Tomoko. Kuroki. This is not really manga. This is just like it's a scrolling comic. But welcome. We're kind of just finishing this comic thing up. Adding all the speech bubbles and stuff. I have a real comic. This is my real comic. It's gonna be epic, and nobody's gonna read it. Whoops. Well, this is all you get. The teaser. Teaser with this guy's face getting disintegrated. But in the meantime, slice of life. Don't quit my day job. Oh, I want to copy that. The most boringest of boring parts. Kind of, I guess. Oops. So much clicking. Ooh, I don't know what to find it yet. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna have the lawsuit episode. Jeez, I'm like 20 some odd chapters ahead of where this comic is. This particular episode, at least notes wise and script wise. For any random people that are not subscribed to this channel, originally I was an animator, and then let's say circa 2017 or whatever, I lost my mojo, basically. And I didn't make anything for a long time, and then I think 2018, 2019, I made one last anime. Well, not last. I probably will animate in the future, but not right now just because I don't have the time. So this year, before all this pandemic stuff, late in 2019, I decided I wanted to do comics. And I wanted to spend a whole year doing comics. And so that's what happened. And now I have like 4 freaking comics. To be honest, I like comics better because I can tell like a whole story instead of just a 5-minute animation that might look okay or something. Man, this laptop is crap. I have to be very careful with it.